He's been called the last line of defense, disciplined and committed to the cause. Born in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, Lieutenant General Ndlovu Mkhwanazi has served in the SAPS since 1993 when he first joined as a student constable. And now, as the police boss in KZN, he's become known for his stance and approach in addressing crime in a province riddled by violence. Mkhwanazi, when probed about his work in August 2024, said it took him a while before fully stepping into his role.
My very first job did not shoot anyone. I happened to arrive at the crime scene when there was a dead body in the water. You have to assist the forensic people by fetching that person from the water, and the body is decomposed. And you grab the hand by trying to pull that person out of the water. Next thing, you pull the whole hand. And so it was a traumatic experience. I was hardly a few months at work. And so I had to be debriefed. So it's something that happens all the time. Then you come back again, you confront another situation, and you go back again for another session, and you continue. So that's the life of a police officer. It's a calling.
Mkhwanazi holds a BTech degree in policing as well as a national diploma in police administration. In 2011, he was promoted to Lieutenant General. But the commissioner, who has ruffled some politicians' feathers, is the topic of discussion nationwide. This follows damning allegations against some senior officials, including the Minister of Police, Ndlovu. Some, however, are questioning Mkhwanazi's motives.
There's a perception among a lot of people that he's doing good work because he shoots gangsters dead, and we don't know if those gangsters are in the police camp or in the other camp. But I mean, I know that in terms of the way the system works, you can't get through to some of the police stations, the emails don't work. I mean, I send stuff on crime to him, I never ever get a response. So I think, there's a lot of popular support because he's been on a public relations drive for himself for the last few months, and which is disapproved of by many police who say that's what we've got media people for.
Following his press briefing, some have called for an inquiry into Mkhwanazi's conduct.
Mkhwanazi has acted unlawfully. He's put in the public domain details of criminal investigations which are still ongoing, and that's unheard of. What the police should never ever do is publish the blow-by-blow details of criminal investigations that are still ongoing, because by doing so, they're undermining the criminal justice system. He undermines the judiciary, he undermines the National Prosecuting Authority, and in effect, he gives an opportunity to criminal underworld to get off on crimes that they may or may not have committed before the trial has even begun.
The recent allegations against Police Minister Ndlovu and high-ranking officials have thrust Mkhwanazi into the spotlight. National Police Commissioner General Fani Masemula has confirmed Mkhwanazi is receiving death threats. But Mkhwanazi, during his press briefing that had the nation talking, said he would die for the badge. He would call on all men and women in blue to work in the interest of justice.
So I stand here understanding, as leading this province of KwaZulu-Natal, that fighting organized crime remains a priority as directed by government. The National Commissioner remains my commander and the commander of all of us as we wear this uniform. And we must protect this badge and the police commissioner. I call on all men and women in law enforcement, the South African Police Service and Metro Police to stand up and protect our people. Yes, sometimes law can stand on the way to achieve justice. We must choose justice.
Although KZN Police Commissioner Ndlovu Mkhwanazi's fate remains unclear after recent revelations made about Police Minister Ndlovu, Mkhwanazi has affirmed on many occasions that crime prevention and upholding justice remains his priority. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Silethiwe Ndlovu in Durban.